Welcome to our third session. I'm Moses Khobe, known as Mosquito, and I'll be taking you through this session, guys. Um, we are going to create a backend class and the front end class. Inside our backend, we are going to create an object called person with the following attributes: the name, surname, age, and gender. And after that, we'll be making a front end class so that we can make use of our backend classes. So guys, let's get started. I'm gonna first create the backend object. So let's start up with our saving structure, which is the exercise 1. Set here, let's have the backend and the front end. We will be putting front end. The application will be in there. In here, go to create the objects. Set the src. From here, create new folder, classes, another new folder, the lib, which is the library, and let's have the docs. Yeah, okay. So open up your notepad and let's create an object of person, which is public class person. Let's save it inside the package tpg dot person. Then you have the class. Let's save it. No. Save as desktop exercise 1 backend src, and here create a folder tpg. After that, person, and no, sorry, you put in person.java. Okay, so it will be having our attributes, which are private string name and private string surname, private int age, and which one is the last one? Let's check the gender. You can use a character, private char, gender, either male or female. This is our fields. And let's see our three fields. Now let's create the default constructor. Default constructor that will initialize the default values, which is public person. Don't mind my spelling there. That is a constructor. I don't know what's wrong. So we have name is equals to, yes, mosquito, and surname age and gender. Ever since it is a char, you have to put it inside one quotation mark, which is male, like that. Let's create the second constructor. Accept meta values. About behavior. This dot name. Ish, forgot the header, guys. Yeah. Nah, this is wrong. This is wrong coding. Public that, and we put in our constructor. Then we're gonna have this name, the age, and the gender, which is a char. Yes, like that. Then it's equals to name, meaning that this name, which is this one, is equals to that name. Then this dot surname is equals to surname. And again, this dot age, and this dot gender. Now let's do the mutators. What the mutator does, it sets the values that are given at a current or at a specific time. So public void set name string name, we pass in the name, and then you can copy that. This name is cast with it, or on this one you can say set name, and we pass in name. It will still be correct, because this one will call up this method, and you pass in the name. Does not return anything. So let's go for the second one. Set name, this name is close to name, and the other one set age is an integer value, last one, the gender. Gender, it's a child. Gender, this gender is equals to that gender. So we are done with our mutators. Let's do the accessors. So you can copy that, copy, paste, and so now you're gonna get the values, which is for the age it returns a string, get, and we don't pass anything, return. String, get, return. Sending. Age is an integer. We get the age, and you return the age. You get the gender, and we return the gender. So when done with the mutators and setters, and the mutators and the accessors, then we make up the toString. We override the toString method, which is public string, it returns a string, toString, toString. Then you can say string current state, current state is equals to all that we have as our fields. We have to put it inside the toString. So we have the name, the surname, age, and the gender. So let's do that. The name, add name, then you concatenate the comma, then the surname, comma, and you put in the age, comma, and gender, and then let's return current state. Then we are done with our toString method. So this means we are done with this class. So let's compile it, save. Let's go to this directory. It's on the desktop, backend, tpg, person, and there we are. Okay, then we get back to the src. We copy the path from the src, then start cmd, which is the command prompt, cd to that location. So now we are there. So let's compile. Javik minus d, we'll put the classes, the class inside the classes folder. So to classes, whatever that we are compiling, put it inside the classes. So we'll be compiling tpg against slash person and person. From there we'll be compiling the person.java, putting it inside our classes. Let's compile. So we did compile. Now let's go and create up the front end application. So for our front end application must be, it is going to be using the backend objects. So let's make use of that. Let's create a new public, start public class test, and let's save it. And not there. Front end, it's a test.java. Enter. And now say public void main, public static void main, and say string array args for our main function to work. So in here, ever since we are going to make use of the person object, we have to import it ever since it is in a package. So import tpg person person. So we make use of the person is equals to a new person. So like this, we've created up a new person, but then here we are using the default constructor in person. Default constructor in person. So fine. And now let's display it. This is the J option pane dot show message dialog. Default given values. So make a new line and on the new line say the name is equals to person dot, so you say person dot get the name, get name, use that method. And you can continue. Let's save that. Okay, the new line C plus, let's cut it there. So name, this should be in string format. So string there, names close to that, person, new line, surname, close to person, dot get the surname. For now, let's make use of this code, then we'll continue. Let's compile it, because the more details we make and then you'll find it not working at the end, I'll be struggling maybe with fixing the errors, but then from my side I'm fine. So let's compile it. City, let's get back inside city dot the front end. Inside the front end, let's go to the src. Sorry, cd src front end. What's happening here? Front end don't have our src. Sorry for that. Let's go and create it. Save as new src, and again the classes. Let's have test.java in there. Save. So now we are fine. Let's get back to the command prompt. cd to src javec test minus d dot to classes. Enter. So now we have some following errors: that this person object cannot be found, cannot find the symbols, and again the off, and here, and the J option. So you have to import for the J option and also set the class path for the person object. Why is it so? Because the person object we have created it, and so it is not inside the Java package, so it does not come along the Java package. That's why I have to set up the class path. And as for the J option, we're just gonna import it, and you don't have to set the class path for it, as it is inside the Java package. So let's import javex.swing.j option. We're gonna J option pane. Done. Now let's set the class path. So setting up the class path, you can set it anywhere, anyhow, it's fine, it's gonna work, but then just know that you have to use one command prompt, because using different command prompts you will find your work misunderstanding, not working, and finding more errors, more than this. So set class path equal sign, full stop, slash, and the semicolons. Then you copy the path where the person class is. So get back inside the backend class, go to classes, you copy from the classes, then copy that path, paste, enter. So we have set the class path. Now let's compile, enter. So yes, we are able to compile our work. Now let's go and run it. cd dot slash to classes. So there we are, and now we must run it. Java space Java, then test, enter. Let's see. So they it is, which are the default values that we have assigned this site. here, so there's no need to enter up some values. Then now let's make up for the user to enter the values. Gonna do the following. Okay, let's hide that. Let's make it. We have that. Copy, paste. So as for the name, you can say equals to j option pane dot show input dialog. Now then here you say enter name, which is fine. Then again for the same name, do the same. Is equals to j option show input dialog, enter same name. And for the age, so age is an integer, so we have to convert the string, as this line it will return a string value, so we have to convert it to an integer. Let's convert that. Is equals to integer dot pass int. Then put it like that. Then you copy the J option thereof, and J option pane dot show input dialog, enter age. So you enter the age. And as for the gender, it takes in a character, so inside the string must convert it to a character, so it will be that j option pane dot enter gender. Then after that you say dot char it, gonna take the first character at position 0, which is fine. From there, let's assign our values to person. So we're gonna remove this one. Let's highlight it out and copy that. Let's save it under here. Say new person. The new person takes in the following constructor. That one. Copy. Let's save it there. It takes in the name, which is that name, string name, that's name, and age, that age, and gender, which is that gender. So this one here we are using the constructor that takes in this. Yeah, it's fine. So now let's save and compile it. So we have to get back, which is, let's close our application, should be running that. Okay, so let's get back cd dot slash src, and then in here what we're gonna do is to compile. Let's compile and see. Okay, it's working. So let's test whether it is really working or not. Cd classes, then test, input the name, Moses, surname, Hobby. enter the age 25. Yes, I'm 25. Enter gender male. Yeah, so it is displayed only Moses and Hobe on the surname, as we don't have the other uh displays. So let's add them on a new line and say enter. The age thereof should be displayed, which is plus plus on a new line, and here put in person dot get age, get the age. And the last thing is that we need up the gender is equals to that plus person dot get gender. There we go. So let's stop and compile. Okay, so that compile our work. It has compiled. Let's go to the classes and run the application. Enter the name video me money age. Probably that guy's older. uh, let's see, it's not that old, it's not older than me, cannot be 22. Enter, and then the gender thereof is male. Enter. So there he is. Me money. Ah, hard you, Mr. Video. Ah, okay. Yeah, so our application is running. So when I have to create another video whereby we'll be making up a jar file with this person object and the test class. Thank you for watching, and now let's do up for the jar file in the next session. Thank you.